Breaking news, my wonderful people. IGP of police speaks on why we didn't arrest, prosecute Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu over certificate forgery, allowing him to go scot-free. Many people have kept asking this same question. How come Tinubu is getting a free pass? How come this case that is being instigated against him does not seem to be seeing the light of day? People continue, the case of certificate forgery continue to tell Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. So many people continue to say that he doesn't have a certificate, is this, is that, is not from this state. Despite all in all, nobody has been able to, for instance, arrest, prosecute, and ensure that the truth comes out. Well, my people, IGP of police finally solved the puzzle why the government is practically doing nothing about this whole issue. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Why we didn't arrest, prosecute Tinubu over the alleged certificate forgery, IGP of police reveals. The Inspector General of Police, Akali Baba Usman, on Tuesday told the Federal High Court in Abuja that the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has no pending petition or criminal matters with police in any way anywhere in the country. The IGP also clarified that Tinubu is not a suspect to the Nigerian police, hence he cannot be put on trial, and added that the reason the police under his watch did not go after Tinubu were contained in an affidavit filed at the Federal High Court in Abuja by a counsel Wisdom Emmanuel. In a counter affidavit to a suit filed by a civil society group seeking an order of mandate to compel the IGP to arrest and prosecute Tinubu for perjury and certificate forgery, the police boss maintained that the police have no power to prosecute Tinubu without any form of offense committed by him. Although the affidavit claimed that Tinubu has no pending petition before the police, the IGP, however, admitted having two different petitions from a civil group, Incorporated Trustees of Central for Reform and Public Advocacy, requesting for arrest and prosecution of Tinubu for alleged forgery and perjury, certificate forgery related offenses. The IGP, however, explained that the two petitions were predicted on allegations that has no adjourned upon by Supreme Court in 2002 in a suit filed by late human rights activist Chief Gani, and that since the alleged perjury and certificate forgery has been resolved in the Apex Court, there was no need for police to reopen the matter again since the court has closed it. Besides, the IGP said that the police does not need any court order to make arrests and prosecute, since it diverts its power from the Constitution and statutes. He therefore asked the court to dismiss the suit brought against him and the Nigerian police force, for what of merit and jurisdiction, adding that the plaintiff will not be prejudicated if the suit is dismissed, and this is what we should do because there is no basis for this case in the first place. So the IGP of police, Usman Akali Baba, has been called upon to ensure that justice become the order of the day. However, it does not seem like that is a reality, because Usman Akali Baba is explaining why things are the way they are. He said, well, I don't have anything much to say other than to say that the things that are going on, people want us to arrest. We said, oh, there's no case there, that they've not been able to prove it, that the courts explained some matters before, so they will not want to open what the court has closed. So there are all kinds of insinuations with regards to what is currently on ground, what is going on, and why things are the way they are. You see, so there is all kinds of things, all kinds of matters, being put together in respect of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu and, all that is going on right now. Tinubu has had a lot of cases on his head, on him. We know of the Beta Alpha, which is a making parlor for his, from Lagos State to his personal, storage chamber. There are all kinds of things. And all Tinubu can tell us about his wealth is that while he was in the UK, he had 2 filling stations. And these 2 filling stations have been managed by his wife. He says so he had 2 filling stations, 2 just have been managed by his wife. So this is why he is very wealthy. And that there's 2 filling stations. It's being managed by wives, that Nigerians are just worrying themselves that the filling station is bringing a lot of resources to him. If you don't know it now, that he's doing quite well as a result of 2 filling stations he has in the UK. So he has 2 filling stations in the UK and they are doing very well. Oh dear, say they are doing well, excellently well. He says so he's quite happy. He's very happy with the way things are, and he does not want no stone unturned. No stone should be, he does not want anything to change anything. I just want things to continue the way they are. So welcome to Nigeria, my people. Welcome to what is going on currently right now. Welcome to the dawn of a new day. Welcome to a situation and a position where every one of us, must begin to, reveal our position. Reveal our position and everything, and ensure that truth, is revealed. You see, we really pray that we will get good leaders that will help us become the nation we ought to be. In case you are wondering, what leaders does is that they bring about laws, policies, and they, encourage foreign trade in turn that will lead to mass productivity because of a job creation and a lot more things going on in terms of all that is currently happening. So when you look at it yourself, you can see that we really need to, we all need to really arise and ensure that, truth is being released. And Nigeria, at the end of the day, we are a happier, a better people, and we know exactly what we are aiming for. At the grassroots, we all need to go there and ensure that we are, sincerely prepared to take over our nation from the hands of the politicians who have sucked us dry. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now.